Hi Libra, this is Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot, and welcome back. And thank you very much for your likes, your shares, and your loyalty, and your subscriptions. And um, uh, yeah, well, I hope you are well and safe. This is your love or romance reading for May 2021, and I'm recording this on the first day of Taurus. Okay, in some calendars it's the 20th, the others the 21st, but we have changed the energy from fire, action, passion, creativeness, strategic logic into a more substantial energy that is durable, tangible, and for long term. The Taurus is also the second house, so that means that it's the terrible twos, the terrible threes, tantrums, or getting things done, getting frustrated. You know what I mean. If you want like to know more about the energy of Taurus, have a look at the energy sign for Taurus, the video. I made it a couple of weeks ago, and it will show you what the energy holds for you, and possibly if you're going out with a Taurus, what it means uh, about them and how you can identify Taurian characteristics. But to cut it short, because the interviews or the introduction is too long, just a new one. I'm going to use the Dream Keeper Tarot. I've been waiting for this for about 5 months, and finally I've got them. They are fantastic. Now if you want to see all the cards, then have a look at the review, because this deck is abstract, and it's so fascinating. It makes you think outside the box. It really makes my intuition going wham, really. And I've also done a review on the fairies house and gardens. I want to start a new hobby. I don't know where I'm going to get the time from, but it's all about making a little garden. I haven't got a garden, but I'm going to make a fairy garden, and hopefully fairies might pop in. I do believe in fairies and mystical characters and persons and things like the angels. I do see the angels, I feel the angels, I work with the angels, and fairies are my small angels. That said, I'm going to start the reading now, so I'm going to switch the camera to two screens, and please remind people that are hard of hearing or deaf just to press that button for subtitles. And I'm also explaining the cards, their position and what they mean for people that are can't see properly, or that might be blind. So if you know anybody and you want to open their world, then let them join in and listen to the videos. Okay, now here we go. There we are. I'm here again in the bottom right hand corner, and so I said this is your romance reading for May 2021. Let's see what is in stock for you. You come out with the Four of Swords, so you might be taking a break now, or you might be meditating, contemplating, taking a short break with your other half and thinking about what to do. You might just need a rest and rejuvenate. But you could, like I said, be meditating, contemplating, evaluating, so that you're thinking, what am I going to do? Or you might be planning what to do the next step. And I'm doing the 3 by 3, so that's 3 down and 3 across, so there's 9 cards in total, and there will be more cards. Obviously I need to make some more room for this, so I hope you can see it. And move the cards along a little bit. The second card is the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be news about a new job, there could be news about a new project, a contract, legalities for long term. This could be marriage, loans, job contract, you name it. You could also be, there could be a prominent earth sign around you. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, and it could also mean the time of Taurus, that you will receive news. Okay, wow. Again, you have an earth sign, and this is the Ace of Pentacles. Again, all three. The Ace of Pentacles means a new beginning, more money, something that will bring in its return again and again, like a wage, perhaps investments. This could also mean a new love. Ooh, you are rising. She reminds me as if she's an earth sign and she's born from a new flower. Look at this, just two leaves and it's just come through, and a new beginning, a new you or a new person. Then on the second row we have the Hierophant, and this is also a deck a little bit like the Enchanted Dreams. A lot of females. There are males in this deck, but this deck is also, it reminds us of our feminine side, whether we are masculine or feminine. Now we have a woman here, it looks like Nanny McGee with the wand and the snake going up doing her magic, but in the back of her you can see the two faces. That is the subconscious and the conscious, and like I said in the introduction, it's actually bringing the ideas that we had in Aries, because that's house 1, bringing them into the house number 2, Taurus, and literally bringing our affirmations, visualizations, our ideas into the material world. And I will go back into this card as well, card by card, because the Hierophant also means advice. But I will go into that in a moment. Just taking a sip of water, excuse me. Now Libra, I think you will be more in balance in the coming 4 weeks, and this is flipped out and you have the Hanged Man. Well, the Hanged Man is a little bit the same as the Four of Swords that you came in with. This is also meditation, contemplation, evaluation, but trying to get a different perspective, and it's lying in a diagonal line towards the northwest, to the southeast. It is also the center card, so it's a very important card. It can be delays, it can get a different perspective on things, thinking about things, and that is the feeling that I have. After all, you are an air sign, you think, but sometimes you overthink, so be careful of that. Don't procrastinate. You've got, and not talking about procrastination, you've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands could is prominently Aries, but it could also be a Leo or a Sagittarius that is around you. If you're not hooked up, then with one of these signs that I've been calling out, then you could be meeting one or dealing with one. And yes, the Hierophant is Aries. Okay, so you've got Aries twice. Wow. Excuse me, it's not the Hierophant, it's not Aries. I sometimes do mix up the Emperor and the Hierophant because they've got more or less the same meaning. The Hierophant is Taurus. So we've got Taurus in the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, so Taurus is quite prominent. Ooh, but there is more business. Finishing things off, that is the feeling I'm getting. Okay, you've also got the Strength card. The Strength card is reminding you, don't procrastinate, you are strong enough, you are stronger than you think you are, so just dare to move forward. And of course, the Strength card is Leo. That is in the past row. The first row is the past row from top to bottom and bottom to top, and that is the last card. It is the first card in the last row, the third row. Now you have the Seven of Swords, so you might be disbelieving that somebody is not quite themselves. Somebody might have said something that somebody is not them true selves. There could be gossip in the atmosphere, and you are pulling back. You are pulling back. This is what you are pulling back from this person, and I think you're contemplating on how to find out if this person is really real. Ooh, because the Seven of Swords means that somebody is sneaky, can be sneaky, or and doesn't want a confrontation, doesn't want an argument, or has taken something away and left unexpectedly. Wow. Something, the truth has to come out. Something, the truth has to come out. Yeah, I've got a feeling that the truth is coming out because you're isolating and thinking about things. Perhaps you're seeking advice on how to get the truth out. Okay, now let's see what is coming out here. This one jumps, so I'm getting this one. You've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a Leo, so Leo is quite prominent as well. Wow. Let's have a look, and underneath the card you have the Chariot. That means victory. Whatever it is, if somebody is being unfaithful, untruthful, or doing unlawful things against you, then you will have victory, and I think you will seek advice from an advocate or a lawyer. Perhaps there might be somebody of the thousands or millions of people I read for you are suspecting that their partner is not faithful, and you're contemplating on finding out the truth. Now, I think the truth is going to come out because we've got the Chariot. Recognition, victory, heroine, hero. So yes, I think you have done right to listen to your intuition. These cards are spiritual cards, and you have listened to your intuition. Now, I've just had these cards 2-3 days, and my goodness, this is the first time I'm seeing it. It's a broken mask. Can you see that in the trees? A broken mask. And this literally happens in decks. I might have had them for months or years, and finally I see something else. And this is how magic cards can be. Now look at the two doves here, peace, and then you've got the black cat. And the black cat means luck. So you definitely have luck with taking time out. I hadn't noticed that. Look at the review. You can see that I have not mentioned that. Now, if you take away this, then this one looks a little bit like a lion. And we've got the strength card here. Wow. Sorry. So definitely pulling yourself back, withdrawing, and going to retreat in your sacred space will bring answers. And will also bring you strength, more strength. You will be rejuvenated into such a state that you will be strong and stronger than you think. This news that you're going to have receive could come from a younger person. It could also be about legalities because of the Seven of Swords, and it's lying in the same row in the present. So know that you might be receiving news at present within the next couple of days. Because we've got a new beginning, so that is definitely in the time of Taurus, and today we are in Taurus. As of today, very shortly you will receive news, and I think this could be official news because look at this. Usually I read the diamond, and this could be about an other earth sign. This could be about an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It could be the King of Wands, an Aries, and it could be about a Taurus. but I think you're going to take legal advice and find out what this untruth or this slippery person is up to. You have 7, so that is good luck, and the Chariot is number 7, so you've got 2 number 7s. Amazing. You've also got the couple, so it could be a couple that could be working against you, or you could become a couple, and perhaps you might be deciding on this, why something is not quite right. It might not be a person, but you have persons all over the place. So yes, it could also be about a travel plan. Somebody might have sold you a honeymoon and you can't go, so that could be it as well. But it could also be, of course, a partner if you're hooked up, or a potential partner. So before you really are going to get married or going up to the next level, then definitely doing something for long term, get all the things, information that you need to know to be right. I'm hearing blood tests. In America, for example, if you want to get married, that's the way it was. I don't know if it's still like that. You need blood work done before you can get married. Now, I know in Europe and in England, you get married and it takes 6 weeks for anybody else to come forward and say, no, this marriage can't be accepted because that of reasons, health reasons, or because they're already married or whatever, and they're not divorced. So somebody might be claiming to be divorced, but they're not divorced. So be careful before you sign long-term contracts. Um, it's also advisable, if you are getting married, to sort out the prenuptials. So for the future, to secure your future. So, and here we do have 2 women, so there could be a third party that somebody is not telling you about. Okay? Cards never lie. Perhaps somebody is divorced, but they didn't tell you that they were married before. Okay. But you are starting something beautiful and new. True love is coming in for long term, because this is the Pentacles. That is the 3rd card in the top row, and that is above you. Okay, that is on over your head, on the top of your head. Of course, the center card I always take as the Querent card. That's the most important card. Now, the Hanged Man is the middle of the 9-card spread. That's the Hanged Man is delays. So perhaps the universe or the divine has given you a delay. Why? Because you're finding things out, because you're taking time out to find things out. Perhaps you have learned from the past. Perhaps you've been divorced before and you're not willing to accept anybody's word. You know, what is that saying? Uh, just because they've got blue eyes, that doesn't mean to say that they're telling the truth. There is a cliche, but I don't know what it is. But this is what is coming. Don't believe face value. That is what I'm hearing. Okay, now you will be the champion because you are in tuned with them as well, because you've got the Chariot, and the Chariot is mental strength, and you've got the Strength card, which is physical strength. You are wiser because you have you've got life experience and experienced knowledge. You're not going back the same way. Now in this deck you have a snake, a python around this lady's body, and she's masked. Again, if you're masked, you might be hiding something. So I think you're playing cards close to your chest, and you're not going to be squeezed like a lemon, like a python squeezes the human or the prey. Um, that he entwines, and she's coming out of an egg. Can you see that? A new beginning. Your new self is rising. You're strong, and you're not. You can fight you can fight the python because you're using your wisdom, but you haven't got the physical strength. You are waiting until he relaxes, and then you'll just slither out, just like the python slithers around you. You are using your telepathy, your wisdom, your knowledge. I'm getting really hot here, so the psychic stuff is really, they're working with me, and this is getting a life of its own. Excuse me, I've got to take off my jumper. Now, the Queen of Wands, she is somebody that knows what she wants. She hasn't got a mask on. She definitely knows what she wants. She doesn't need to hide behind a mask. She stands there with the um, from the bow and arrow. It looks like Cupid's bow, and she is looking into the stars. She's reaching out for the stars, and she knows what she wants, and she's creative about it. And if you look at this, she's looking at that person that is wearing a mask, the Seven of Swords. She's wearing a mask, and she's hiding something. She knows how to get the information, and she's also, if you take it back, she's also looking at the Hierophant, the advisor. And here we've got the man. This could be her husband, because these two are a couple. Her husband says, be wise, stay silent, stand fast, just wait for the right time, seek legal advice. Yes, then you can remain the couple. You don't want a third party in this relationship, like Princess Diana said, and it was a three-member marriage, and you can't have a third party in it. You will have victory. You might even go on holiday, and passion or love will start up again because you have victory, recognition. Your partner, be it a woman or be it the man, will have recognition for you, and they will stand by you, and they will see how strong you are. The two strength cards you have here, nobody will push your buttons, and this came also through for other readings, but mainly Gemini, really big time. Okay, now from the Romance Oracle Angel desk, let's see what's coming out for you. Okay, and that is flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Be light-hearted, pretend you're happy, but play your cards close to your chest. The Hierophant is the couple, the husband of the High Priestess, and the High Priestess keeps her cards close to her chest. They are mysterious, they are wise, they only say what they have to say when the time is right. They will only let the subconscious come out to the conscious when they are ready. After all, he's a well-read person. He's a guide, he's a teacher, he's a priest. A spiritual person. He's an empath. So yes, listen to your feelings and believe and trust your feelings. They will never leave you in the lurch. That is your inner alarm system. And you've got the card from the Love Celebration Oracle, Celebration and Love Oracle. Trust in yourself, and trust that everything will be all right. If you stay calm and you do communicate, and you get this communication going after a time of silence or pulling back, they have made so many mistakes. They know. They have to see that if they want to keep you, right, that a three-party situation does not work if you are hooked up. And it could also be with somebody that is playing the field that you're getting to know, or that you've just got to know, and you're going out for a couple of months, weeks, and he's playing the field. He's still doing the swiping on the internet, on the web. Why? This is, look at this, you've got the moon here, you've got the moon behind her. The moon, the cosmos, is really imminent. We see also the cosmos here, the mask in the sky. I believe there's something cosmosy, the website, internet, somebody is playing the field. So trust your feelings. Now let's see what the Heidi message oracle deck is saying. Okay, ringing in the brack, infinite. This is a cake, an Irish cake. This whole deck is made on Irish things, but when there is a cake, they're all surprises. It's like in England with the Christmas pudding, they put a sixpence in. Well, here we've got the ring. So something is unified, lucky. The piece of luck is coming out of the cake. You can do a wish. Well, if you want to stay together, boom, the ring is there. Infinity, hope and peace is the symbol of the ring. Enduring happiness and love is the message that it brings. Number 28 is a 10, which is an ending to difficulties, I think, an ending to a situation you don't want to be in. You will, I think, you will giving them the choice. You either be honest and you stay true to me, or there you are. You need to have that communication, that confrontation. But I think I've got the feeling, and the cards are saying it as well, it all depends how you handle it. You are the star, you're the strength, you're the top notch. You hold the key. They do love you, especially if you let your light-hearted energy shine, your inner child out, be passionate and play. Then they say when the cat's away, when the cat's away, the mice play. So if you are, also what I'm hearing is, what you don't get at home, you look for somewhere else. Okay, so if you want them to stay home, then play their game, be light-hearted, be joyous, be voluptuous, but don't let anybody push your buttons. You must push the buttons. Okay, now we have the angelic audacious angel action angel deck. Let's have a look at what they are saying. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Okay, I'll take that one. Whoa, listen to this. This is one of my favorite cards. You have this card. What I'll hold it up because I don't know whether you can see it. Which word comes to you first? And I saw fun, faith, and we have trust here. Flirt, foxy, be foxy, like I said, be voluptuous. Fling, flex, be flexible, flourish, fond. Wow, just take a picture of this, a screen picture, and see which first word comes out for you. So be more playful, let your inner child come out. And it's like, if it's the Taurus energy, they are slow but steady, but they're loyal. And I know you are Libra, you can be loyal so long you are in balance. Don't let anybody push your buttons. And in this energy of Taurus, the love or the romance side of life can become dull and stagnant because nothing moves too quickly, and you are air, and you want excitement, and you want everybody else to move as fast as you. Remember who you're dealing with. Your partner, is he a Cancer? We've got Cancer here on the table. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, all the earth signs twice, with the Knight and with the Ace. Victory is yours. There is an offer from the divine, so take it. listen to your higher self, ask advice. Don't be scared to ask for advice from somebody that's mature and that you respect, whether it's a father figure or professional. Take time out to decide and to evaluate and take action, like the King of Wands. And Aries is also prominent, and also Leo. Okay, and Leo, we have two cards off. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Take care and let that inner child come out. Play more. Don't be procrastination. Don't be stagnant. Don't stagnation. That's another word like procrastinate. Don't stagnate. Get this passion come going again. Especially now, you can relax with this energy. It's an easy going energy. Okay, so take care. Please like and share, and please subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you. And thank you for your loyalty and likes and shares. Ciao, ciao.